Today is a moment of divine significance, and you are here not by chance, but by a divine plan that has been orchestrated for you. This message comes at a time when your heart is ready to receive something extraordinary, something that will transform your understanding of grace and blessings. You are standing at the threshold of a moment that God has designed especially for you. He wants you to know that what is about to unfold will leave an indelible mark on your spirit and your life. In the stillness of this moment, I urge you to pause and focus entirely on what is being shared with you. This is not just another message. It is a call from God's heart to yours, a call that carries immense power and purpose. Every second of this moment has been planned so that you might experience the fullness of His presence in your life. Do not let distractions pull you away. Instead, lean into the profound sense of peace and anticipation that this message brings. God has a way of speaking directly to us, often in the quiet moments when we are willing to listen with open hearts. It is in these sacred pauses that His voice becomes clear, resonating deeply within us. Today, He is speaking to you, inviting you to embrace the miracle that is about to manifest in your life. This is not a coincidence or a random event. It is a divine appointment tailored uniquely for you. As you hear these words, let them settle in your soul. Know that you are deeply loved, seen, and valued by God. He understands every detail of your life, even those hidden struggles that no one else knows. In His infinite love, He has chosen this moment to remind you of His unwavering commitment to you. He wants you to know that His plans for you are always good, always perfect, and always timed to bring you closer to His purpose. What is about to happen in your life will defy explanation, yet it will fill you with awe and gratitude. It may come as a sudden breakthrough, an unexpected blessing, or a quiet realization that changes everything. Whatever form it takes, know that it is God's hand at work, orchestrating events in ways that only He can. His miracles are not bound by human logic or limitations, and this one is meant specifically for you. There is a sacred responsibility in receiving this message and what it entails. God is asking you to approach this moment with humility, trust, and an open heart. He knows that you may have doubts or fears, but He also knows the depth of your faith and your willingness to believe. Let go of any hesitation and allow His presence to envelop you fully. Trust that He is working all things together for your good, even in ways you cannot yet see. As you prepare to witness this miracle, remember that God's timing is always perfect. He knows exactly when and how to intervene in your life, and this moment is a testament to His divine wisdom. Embrace the anticipation with joy and gratitude, knowing that He is faithful to His promises. The miracle that is about to unfold is a reflection of His boundless love for you. Let this moment be a reminder of God's ability to do the impossible. He delights in showing His power and glory through our lives, especially when we least expect it. This is your moment to experience the fullness of His grace and to be reminded of His unfailing presence. Open your heart wide and prepare to receive what He has lovingly prepared for you. You said, "Life often feels like an uphill battle, where the weight of challenges seems unbearable and the path ahead appears uncertain." In such moments, it is easy to feel alone, abandoned, or even question your strength to endure. But today, let this message remind you that God sees every struggle you face and is closer to you than ever. He knows the burden you carry, and He is here to lighten your load, to renew your spirit, and to breathe fresh hope into your heart. You might find yourself surrounded by difficulties that seem unrelenting, financial pressures, emotional exhaustion, or personal setbacks. These struggles can drain your energy and make every step forward feel like a monumental effort. Yet, even in these moments of weakness, God is working behind the scenes, orchestrating a plan that will transform your trials into triumphs. He has not forgotten you, and He never will. Sometimes, the weight of life's storms makes it hard to see beyond the immediate pain. It feels as though you are caught in a whirlwind of uncertainty, with no clear way out. But in those very moments, God's presence is strongest. He walks beside you, even when you cannot sense Him. His strength carries you when your own fails, and His grace shields you from being overwhelmed. Trust that He is guiding your steps, even through the darkest valleys. The difficulties you face are not the end of your story. They are a chapter, one that God is using to shape and refine you. He allows challenges not to break you, but to build you into the person He knows you can become. Every trial has a purpose, every setback a lesson, and every hardship an opportunity for growth. Trust in His divine wisdom and know that what feels like a delay is often preparation for a greater blessing. Even as the storms rage around you, God is planting seeds of hope within your heart. These seeds will grow into a strength and peace that surpasses all understanding. When you feel that flicker of hope, nurture it, for it is a gift from God meant to sustain you through the hardest times. Hope is not just wishful thinking. It is a confident expectation that God is faithful to His promises. You may wonder how you will overcome the challenges that seem so insurmountable. The truth is, you are not meant to face them alone. God is your provider, your protector, and your strength. Lean on Him, and He will give you the courage and resilience you need to press on. His power is made perfect in your weakness, and He delights in showing His strength through you. When the world feels overwhelming, turn your eyes to God and let Him fill your heart with His peace. This peace does not come from the absence of trouble, but from the assurance that He is in control. It is a calm that settles deep within your soul, reminding you that no matter how fierce the storm, you are held in His hands. His peace will guard your heart and mind, giving you the clarity to face whatever lies ahead. Take heart, for your struggles are not in vain. God is preparing you for something extraordinary, something far greater than you can imagine. Each step forward, no matter how small, brings you closer to the fulfillment of His promises. Trust in His timing, rely on His strength, and hold on to the hope that only He can provide. You are not walking this journey alone. He is with you every step of the way, turning your trials into testimonies and your pain into purpose. In life, you will inevitably encounter moments when negativity surrounds you, whether through the words of others, their actions, or even your own self-doubt. These moments can make you question your worth, your purpose, or even your faith. However, it is crucial to remember that your value is not determined by the opinions or actions of others, but by the unchanging truth that you are deeply loved and cherished by God. His plans for you are perfect, and nothing anyone says or does can alter the destiny He has laid out for you. Criticism and envy often stem from the insecurities of those who project their fears and frustrations onto others. It is not a reflection of who you are, but rather of their own struggles. While it can be difficult, choose not to let these attitudes take root in your heart. Instead, use them as opportunities to practice forgiveness, compassion, and understanding. By doing so, you free yourself from the heavy burden of resentment and allow God's love to fill your heart with peace. God has placed a unique light within you, a light that no one else can dim. When others try to belittle or discourage you, stand firm in the knowledge that you are a child of God, created with a divine purpose. Keep your focus on Him and let His guidance direct your steps. He sees your heart, your intentions, and the effort you put into living a life that honors Him. Trust that He is proud of you and that His opinion of you is what truly matters. Surrounding yourself with the right people is essential on this journey. Seek out those who uplift and encourage you, who celebrate your victories and stand with you in times of struggle. God often works through these relationships to strengthen and support you. A community of faith can be a powerful source of inspiration, reminding you of God's promises and helping you stay focused on His plan for your life. Even as you cultivate these positive relationships, you may notice that some people drift away or are removed from your life. While this can be painful, trust that God is pruning your path to make room for those who are meant to walk alongside you. He knows what is best for you and is always working for your good, even when it feels difficult to understand. Let go of what no longer serves His purpose for you and embrace the new opportunities He is preparing. In this process, it is essential to guard your heart and keep your focus on God's promises. He has declared His protection over you, assuring you that no weapon formed against you will prosper. His shield surrounds you, keeping you safe from harm and guiding you through life's challenges. Lean into this divine protection and trust that He is fighting your battles, even the ones you cannot see. As you journey forward, remember that God's blessings are abundant and tailored specifically for you. He knows your needs, your desires, and the deepest longings of your heart. Open yourself to receive His grace and provision, trusting that He will supply all that you require. His timing is perfect, and His plans for you are far greater than anything you could imagine. Take this moment to align yourself with God's will and step boldly into the life He has prepared for you. Trust that He is guiding you, providing for you, and protecting you every step of the way. Let go of fear and doubt, and embrace the freedom, joy, and abundance that come from walking in His purpose. God's love for you is unshakable, and His plans for your life are extraordinary.